Alright. Should be good. How's everybody doing? I had got my second monitor back. What I did not realize is that it has 4K now. The monitor was always capable of it, but I guess I never got a proper cable last time. I'm back in the mask. I've got the camera. See you. Got my bot up. My bot is currently online. For drinks, I have water, coffee, not coffee, tea, hot chocolate. If I run out of water, I'm going to get a cider and then purify some more. This is the Brita that I ordered a while ago, so everybody sees. So the reason I'm playing this game instead of getting work done is because one of my group mates did a shit ton of work and is yet to send it over. I don't know if he is going to send it over, since I've pretty much sent him everything at this point, except for actual screenshots. But that can literally wait until the last second. So I've decided that rather than making 3 parts of side quest streams, it would probably be a little bit faster and a little bit more efficient if I just did all of them at once. So I'm going to be doing Garrus's loyalty mission, Thane's loyalty mission, do all the side quests, and then do Revelations. That's the goal here.
I found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps
I don't know how long I'm actually going to keep.
You'd think Citadel Security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe.
Don't know if I'm going to lose the mask halfway through or so.
14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Dang. Hey, Bailey.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the
I might do Borderless Window
I
now.
know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail.
But
There's a
I finished
warehouse
my
in the
internship,
marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there.
and it was
Go ask
boring.
them some
I actually didn't
questions.
even get a thing. Oh shit! Actually, I
Yeah,
need to
of
send
course.
something. Shit.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information.
Shit, I totally forgot. Oh, and I got Chroma Key to work much better. Well, about the same, but a little bit better. I do need to send this really, really quickly. I'm sorry, guys. I basically need to get a shit ton of stuff signed, and I forgot to do it today. Well, not forgot, but I chose not to because the person who signs all the shit prefers e-signature. So I need to send it over by email rather than printing, because I've already printed it. They were like, just email it to me, it's much better. So that's what I'm doing. That's gonna take a bit to load, so I'll just do
I should
this.
be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I remember where this is, so let's go get it. As far as I know, I have bought everything from... Oh shit, what is that there for? Why is there a white box around the FPS? That wasn't there before. You guys see that too? Am I crazy? Okay. Nope, I went the wrong way. Need to go down.
Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun, and you can install it on an Omni tool.
let's have all that. Download that. Need to get rid of Chrome. Chrome takes up way too much RAM. I'm sure we all know.
This looks like...
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on.
Oh, hello.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving.
Very deceiving.
So,
which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lovely!
Oh, okay.
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
Shut up.
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest...
Alright, I need to make sure that this is working, so I'm sorry about the audio. I just need to make sure that it all looks right. It indeed does. So let me go ahead and send this over. Prefab combined refinery. Blue Suns. Architects of protected. Oh, I'm on the right page. I remember Harkin.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help...
Can't wait.
I'm looking...
Oh,
yeah.
Good.
I should, shit. Actually, now that I thought about it, I kind of, well, I have that save. I might want to, do that again. Hail a cab to take it to the factory. 9 Renegade! I should have done this before I did, Liara's.
This was a trick, wasn't
So, the best way to do Liara's mission is to do it on your second run, second playthrough, because then you actually have the Renegade and stuff to make all this shits. I mean, there's only one check, so I thought there was going to be more, honestly. Okay, wait, and we want to take Thane. Yep. Garrus should... yeah. We haven't leveled up in a while, do we? Well, we have been, but we're getting 1 point, not 2. Hello, Harkin. Oh shit, okay.
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna pause and do this. This is not how I wanted this to go, but it totally slipped my mind. Okay, just need to attach the file, and we are good to go. So I should mention that today, how was that edited? Today I'll be streaming for a very long time. I know it kind of implied that, but I just wanted to make sure. Need to fix that. Yep. Alright. It's gotta send! Oh my god. Alright, so something I can talk about. I've been playing Mass Effect 3 again, because I want to get into the motions of it. So I've been playing the multiplayer, because, Mass Effect 3 is, it's very airy. Like, Mass Effect 1 and 2, I think, are very clunky whenever it comes to their combat. But Mass Effect 3's is very smooth, and I'm not used to that. Ironically enough, I'm really, really not used to that. So I've been playing that, trying to get ready for it. And it's been fun. It's actually been a lot of fun. But there are a shit ton of issues. What are they saying? Oh shit, are we seriously down? It's much more intuitive, although it does follow the same control scheme of sprint, use, and cover are all assigned to the same button.
Harkin's in here somewhere.
So I'm gonna be changing it up just like it did in here. I probably won't be playing multiplayer on Mass Effect 3. It's not dead. I was actually really surprised to find that it's not dead. It only takes me about 2 minutes. Well, I guess I would generally consider that dead, but it only took me about 2 minutes to get into a bronze level match. Most of the people I was with were level 20 anyway. I have no idea why they were playing on bronze of all things. But it went pretty quickly. I don't know about silver, because I don't have high enough character levels to get there yet. These are the difficulties, by the way, just so everybody knows what I'm talking about. Are you fucking kidding me? I literally have that. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, and I can't even get it anymore. It's moments like these where I wish I was a soldier. Or an engineer. Because engineers have insanely high shields. No idea about...
Getting close.
No idea about adepts if they have higher barrier. Fuck you. What am I even getting? Oh shit. But all is well, as usual. I don't know, but for some reason I just don't feel like Shift and U should be attached to the same button. Then again, you can't use them at the same time, so I guess there's that, but... Wait, how's he firing through that? What the fuck? Yep, okay. And while I did have a lot of fun with the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, it's nearly impossible to play it solo, just due to some of the mission requirements and mission types. So that one was fun. And then, like, there's some not classes, but there's characters in each class that are objectively better than the other ones. And the way that the multiplayer is set up, it definitely caters to some play styles way better than others. And this is actually an issue that I had whenever I was playing it at the time, whenever I was a little bit younger. What would happen is basically you have two metas. You have the gun meta, and you have the power meta. The gun meta is basically where the guns are superior, and the power meta is where powers are superior. And it would change every now and then due to just random factors. And there was actually a certain point, I think it was right before the final DLC for the game, where he was like almost perfectly balanced. But now it's like...
No point in giving him too much time to prepare. Come on.
Right behind
you. But now it's basically... like... Aw, dude. Guns. Oh shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay. Guns are just objectively better than powers in the game. I mean, powers are really good, but guns are way better. Because guns can deal damage to everything, and powers usually can't. So if you're playing on random, powers are pretty bad. But if you know the enemies that you're going against, and you're level 20, then powers are perfectly fine.
This should come in handy.
Ooh, sniper damage.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped. Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
Get to cover! Open fire, they've launched shields!
Just got him. Another issue is that it's just so slow, especially regarding the, like, if you have enough credits to buy a bunch of packs, a bunch of
Testing assist backup systems engaged.
reinforcement crates for, you know, better weapons and better characters and shit like that. It goes so slow. It takes like a minute just to get into the market. And then every single time you have a actually get that shit, it just ends up like,
Excuse me.
okay. And then every time you buy one, buy a crate, it ends up taking another 15, 20 seconds just to get that stuff, and then another 10 seconds to close out. It's fucking ridiculous. Yes, I do.
Look ahead.
Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't work. Although I will say, it was still a lot of fun. I just think there's a lot of ways it could have been made better. And not just in ways that are like, oh well, from the ground up, it's like ways that they could have just patched in that would have made it better. That was probably the biggest issue I have with it, is that it felt like they gave up at a certain point. And not in the sense of, oh, they didn't even try. It's like they definitely tried with the at least at the very start, but after that, not so much. Definitely a style over substance game mode.
You were close, but not close enough.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Oh.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine
Might go
disappear.
shave, actually.
I need to find him.
Itchy.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Just tell
Is
us.
this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's
Yeah,
bad
I'm
for
gonna go do that real quick. I'm gonna turn off the cam.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me.
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Yep, I have to shave. This is bothering me too much to not. Oh, shit. I'll wait till the end of this conversation, I guess. I'll wait until the next option to see if there's a prompt. I don't know if there will be.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry. I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
If he tries to kill him, I'm gonna save him.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
I don't give a shit.
Maybe give C-Sec a blood trail to follow. Bastard!
Quit complaining.
You're lucky. I wouldn't have shot you in the leg.
What'd I ever do to you?
Yeah, Harkin's done
Sidonis
nothing but
better
help
be
us,
there,
to be honest.
Or I'm coming back to finish the job.
I mean, he's been a dick about it, but he has helped us. Shit, are we doing this now? Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have said
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
You're back, guys. Okay, that should be enough for now. Might shave it more later tonight, but for now we're good.
Don't waste your time on it.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
I'd do the same if I were you.
I learned from the best. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
Got it.
You just want me to get him in position?
Basically, keep him talking for a minute. When I've got him in my sights, I'll let you know. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. We'll be here soon.
Oh, what is going on with that? Did you guys see that? Hey, Thane. Say, not a mantis.
Shepard,
Scissor.
can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, something weird's going on with my graphics at the moment. I think it was just that scene, though, hopefully.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Okay.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
Oh, yeah. Yep, it's happening again. I don't know what it is. It seems to be whenever the car is on screen.
That was easy enough.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
I hope this doesn't keep happening. I don't know what the cause is. Yeah, see, that was really quick. That was 35 minutes. Oh, shit. Well, I guess I was away for, like, the first 20, so it's still pretty quick. So, yeah, my goal is basically this, Thane, side missions, revelations, and then get back in time to finish off, to catch the tail end of the, Bowstream.
C-Sec appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard.
Yeah, Boko and 01 stream.
What a shame.
Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently...
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently.
Talking to Mouse.
And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Yeah, investigation. Just gotta make sure.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs
Mouse
for
is
shifty
fucking-
people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Sweet.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds
Okay,
like
I'll
your
ask.
boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
Of course
I
I
also
wouldn't.
didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
Is Thane autistic? I'm trying to be mean here. Like, did he actually not understand that social cue? Or does he not understand any kind of social cue with the police? Does he not understand the authority of concepts? Maybe that's simply not taught. Wait, do I have any? Oh, I do. Yeah. Hey, Mouse.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired.
No.
Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be
Want
still,
my
Mouse.
VI.
You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
Interesting.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for?
We don't have time for this.
God, Bane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
Oh. I'm sorry, I hit you. About the
One
Shepard
other
VI.
thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
I want one.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure. Yeah. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Elias Kellum?
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here.
Might go shave the rest, to be honest.
He got big after the
I think I will.
Lots of the big guys. Big fancy apartments up on the
I'm gonna say sorry to this guy, because I did...
lower end of the ward. Shanakiba. He's seriously
I mean, he told us everything. I didn't think he was gonna... Oh, man. Alright. Okay. Because, like, even though I do want the Renegade points,
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away.
Just go away, man. Aww.
I'm sorry, too.
Just go.
You alright?
It couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will?
Ain't true. Wait, can we buy anything else here? Oh, we can rebuy the fish. Oh shit. Well, Kelly is cleaning the fish, or taking care of the fish for me. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, C-Sac, right.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're going to help me.
Yeah, I'll help. Absolutely. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Yep, will do.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be good cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
Yeah, what's going on? I'm a Spectre. Start talking. Are you serious? We don't have enough Renegade for that.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you think you are, bitch?
Mr. Kellum, I don't believe you were paying attention.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too. I'm gonna straighten you out as soon as Bailey gets here.
Just tell us what we need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, fraud boy? A little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit.
Works for me.
I mean, we're basically beating this guy.
What do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm gonna let him have that.
Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
You think I'm the bad cop and he's the good cop? We're both the good cop. The bad cop's outside, Elias, waiting to hear your decision.
That a fact?
We can't let him in here. We have to make Elias talk.
That's Elias's choice, isn't it?
Fuck it. Joram Talid. Turian
Right,
running for
cool.
office in the Zakira War.
I didn't.
He messes with...
So basically, you could just be like, "Oh hey,
I'm gonna stop it.
I'm a Spectre. I'll fucking kill you, and nobody will know where your corpse is.
You better hurry.
Tell me everything."
Get away from my client.
You played me.
Thanks for the info, Elias. I'm sure you'll feel better tomorrow.
Better than you will, asshole. When I get my comlink back, I'm
Elias,
gonna...
as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
Thanks, Bailey.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising
Oh,
to
he's a
end
local
organized
politician.
crime on the war.
I wouldn't assume that
Thing
the
is, his
Citadel
message
has
is all mixed
politicians.
up in race politics.
Like,
He's anti-human.
oh shit. A democracy for you. Not my
so
problem.
bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
I don't give a damn what Joram's politics are. This is about Thane's son, not him.
You might not care, but the people who
I don't
live
give a
here
shit.
do. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Find out what you missed. Create a new Commander Shepard in a different class or gender for an entirely new experience. Really, the game is only worth playing through probably 6 times if you want the most out of combat. 4 times if you want the most out of dialogue. 6 times for all the classes. 4 times for once as female. Or twice as female. Once for Femme Ren, once for Femme Pear, once for
Follow
Valen.
on the maintenance catwalks.
You get it.
Tell
You
me
get
what
it.
he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
I guess you could add another 2 times for Paragate or Renegon. Or one more time. Well, one for each gender.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
He just disappears.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it. I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
This looks interesting.
Ooh.
I'm following.
Oh, it's lovely.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Stay close, Shepard. I need you to stay close or we'll lose him.
Shouldn't he be coming this way?
No problem so far.
Dude, what the fuck is up with my mouse? I think it has something to do with the origin overlay, but I can't access it at the moment.
You have the target.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
Target in sight.
Yep. Take a stand against chaos. It's the belly of the beast. Chaos.
Stay with him.
It's the belly of the beast.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
Didn't even notice.
I see him.
Oh shit. He's making a run for it. Very, very slow and casual. Oh, he's walking now. He's walking. It'd be really dumb if you could just fall off. Yeah, I Nova. First Nova bar.
What's he doing?
Oh fuck.
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know target in sight.
Should be fine. Ah shit, dude, my computer's getting really hot, so I'm gonna open ventilation up. It is pretty hot in my room in general, to be honest, so hopefully this helps.
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard
Blood
comes
Pack. Although I don't think it's supposed to be Blood Pack.
from. Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, don't fucking... Oh, I'm doing laundry tomorrow anyway, so it's okay.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
There's a bomb!
Here, what are you doing here?
What?
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is here?
Dangerous?
Get out of here now, before it blows!
Blows? What?
Run!
Alright.
Alright, fuck off, Yuri. Fuck.
Okay.
Can't believe that actually works. Holy shit. Alright, where's my phone? I have to tell my friend about that. Oh man.
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Yeah.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want. C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers
That's not
outside.
tea.
I don't need your
Now I have the water.
What the heck?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will. Take the boy into custody.
I don't want a straw for
Son
this.
of a bitch.
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
And why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me.
Oh no!
It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep,
forged this fact.
I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct.
Jesus Christ.
Give them a room and as much time as they need.
We're not arrested.
I'm surprised you're not trying to arrest all of us.
The kid obviously hadn't committed a crime in his life. Not so sure about the father, though. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
To be honest, I am kind of... Oh shit, dude, I'm fucking leaving. Alright, no more mask. No more mask. It was a good idea, but bad play out. Oh my gosh. I'll wear it. I'll wear it later. It's just too bothersome today. So, that's that. We've only hit the 1 hour mark.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Don't worry.
Someone like that is...
Fuck off, dude.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Oh, shit. Who cares about them?
That kid goes through the system, we both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of skin, scales, whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Give him a job. He can work off his debt to society and you can keep an eye on him.
It sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into CSEC. You have to go through channels.
I didn't say have him work for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
Well, shit. Maybe.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
I mean, if it gets shit done, you know, I mean, I don't know, because not CSEC. The Sentinel seems like it goes between, at least the wards.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's
It seems like it goes,
but it's just like
it varies between the extremes of, oh, it's totally safe, there's no crime here, business functions as usual, and we need vigilante justice because the police aren't going to risk their lives here. Oh man, so I guess it's okay in some scenarios. I don't think vigilante justice is the worst. I believe what leads to vigilante justice is usually the worst. Like Mexico. Mexico almost instituted vigilante justice. But once you take that cap off, there's no putting it back on. I wouldn't really even say that this is too vigilante justice. This is just kind of a... What would you call that? Like, it's still official in a way. Technically, the police still has the monopoly on force here. Well, near monopoly. Mass Effect just crashed. Well, it says not responding, so I don't know if it crashed, but I wouldn't be too doubtful. Alright, so let's go through our mail, because I'm certain we have something. Oh shit, really?
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
Alright.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Modular probe bay, and we got something else. We didn't get something else. Platinum. Ooh, that is not a lot of damage. I think I have to ask either Thane or Garrus for the upgrades. Let's go talk to Garrus. I'll talk to Miranda. Although she's probably just gonna tell me that she's not a lesbian, like like Jack did. Even though Jack has explicitly mentioned in the past that she's slept with guys and girls, she just says, it's not for me anymore. So, there you go. Thane is over here.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to
Certainly.
talk?
You don't seem
You
confident.
know, when I went looking for an assassin, I expected to get a badass. You seem more like a monk.
In my experience, those who are truly dangerous don't act like they are. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
6?
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource.
I'm gonna
but
turn
also
off my
as a
lights because this glare.
regret
Dude,
that they
I'd much rather just be comfortable playing my video games than like. I don't know. Like, the lighting is so different on my screen from my view to yours.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans. They don't seem the type.
They seem
to train
exactly the
assassins.
type to train
Every
assassins.
species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Yeah, Blasto.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
Yeah, compact.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
Hanar sound
The
like
way
what?
you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child fighting against the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That might sound trite to you. Humans developed Mass Effect Drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
Oh, so like now? Because there still has to be people living now.
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I'll let you know, the alignment fucking sucked.
I paid no attention to what my
all the people who liked freedom were collectivists and knew nothing but war. So,
he dies. Then the smell of spice.
I don't know what to tell you.
Sunset-colored eyes, defiant.
Well, knew a lot of war. I wouldn't say nothing but war.
My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later.
Alright. Actually, let's talk to Miranda and Garrus. Oh, I forgot that Garrus is on here. Actually, thought he was on the bottom floor. I don't think Miranda has anything to say.
Commander.
Do you have a minute,
Of course.
Miranda?
We need to speak with you. Okay.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
So do I.
I wish your people had made the offer.
I looked at your track record as you hunted Saren. I saw the choices you faced. You'd fit in fine here, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
I saw your monsters.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
What about Jack, yeah?
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
Why do you like Cerberus?
You could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Mordin spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And you.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
Yeah, you don't, bitch. That's all me. This is supposed to be a really personal moment.
My father got me the best.
And with Renegade Shepherd, I just imagined you her saying, "Yeah, I do have that, huh, bitch?" Oh my god.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Hey, Gary.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's.
Yeah,
Whatever
he counters
happens
that so
with the
casually.
Collectors or the Reapers or
Or
whoever
he talks
else
about it so
comes after
casually.
us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than collectors or reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
I think it's kind of funny how we talked to Miranda, and she's like, you could do whatever you wanted. That wouldn't even be a part of it. And we're like, yeah, well, you're great anyways.
Blind optimism.
And then we talked to Garrus, and he's like, and we're like, we couldn't have done it without you, Garrus. And he's like, fuck yeah, you couldn't! Well, maybe you could, but not as well.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time.
A lot of fun.
But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Garrison
Do you
CSEC.
ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when
Turian
democracy
are a
is
lot
at
like
stake.
the French.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work
Full
off
contact sparring, that's
You mean
a bit
Turian
strange.
ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky.
Yeah, very big
This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats.
That's nasty.
Nerves, mostly. She
It's like that
suggested
Sonic
we
feat, you
settle
know?
it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
We could ease stress together.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Wouldn't bother
You
me.
know me, I'm always up for hitting things. And if it makes you feel better.
I'd rather not add my name to the list of people you've knocked on their asses. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. And don't worry about me. Whatever happens, I'll be there.
That's good. It's really strange that... Well, it's not really strange. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. Let's see if Tonley has anything to say. She's cute. It's a little strange how you can gain Paragon and Renegade points from these really, really tiny-ass conversations. But not all of them. Not all of them you can get Paragon or Renegade. Or I guess maybe I just haven't been
Kenneth,
saying
what's the
too
new
much.
shielding done to your power grid balance?
No, I'm not.
Shepard,
have you got time
I
to
really
talk?
need to clean up this engine. Maybe later.
Can you do
My shield fortification will help. Talk
Oh
to
shit!
you.
I didn't even talk to Garrus about or Thane about their shit. Fuck. Krogan are extremely dangerous and nearly invincible. I don't even know if I've talked to Garrus for that matter.
You mind if I ask you
Not
a
at
few
all.
questions?
Normandy upgrade.
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration. I shall return to my meditations.
Just throwing up in my mouth a little bit. Excuse me. Have we talked to Miranda? Dude, I don't remember talking to anybody about
Commander,
it's...
what can I do?
Anything I
The
should
crew's
know?
working well, and the ship appears to be...
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Wait, we can actually ask her how everything is going. Okay, that's interesting.
Shepard, need
Have you got
more
any upgrade
upgrades?
ideas?
My current upgrades are working pretty. I'll be here if you
Okay,
need.
wait, so who else is even on this floor? We have Miranda, or Samara, and Kasumi. So let's talk to Sammy. Oh wait, we didn't even talk to Sammy. Oh shit, we didn't even talk to Sammy. After the, Shit, no, let me help. I don't want to be stuck in there with anime. We didn't even talk to her after we killed
For
Warren.
the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
The price of freedom.
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
That's
you said
true.
that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her.
It was an injustice.
She fought to the
There was
end.
injustice needed for
so
justice.
proud of her, Shepard.
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very
That's like
young
14,
for Asari.
13.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat-Yakshi.
Prevention.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat-Yakshi were
I thought-
extremely rare.
Didn't
Asari
Liara
has
explain
spread
that
to many
in the
worlds.
first game?
There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will
Genetic
find...
destiny.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat-Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be
Awfully
in vain.
nihilistic.
I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Alright, but I need to ask her about Normandy upgrades.
Do you have any
I
suggestions?
have done what I can to increase our...
I should go.
Of course.
Fuck you, dude. I mean, thanks. Bye. Do I want to talk to everybody here? Not really. I should, because I got Jax, I got, Grunts. I think I got Tollies, right? Did I get Tollies? I might not have. I'll chat. I thought she did the shielding, didn't she? And to pee again. Alright. Because I know... Oh, was Shepard about to T-pose? I think all we have left is
Shepard, what can I
How's
do?
the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some
What's
ideas.
your work?
The new Normandy.
Please,
give you-
Shepard. I'm a quad. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineer.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I guess I can talk to Donnelly and the other one.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Does Legion have an upgrade? So we talked to Bam. Jacob, maybe? No, Jacob's is done. His was the gun, right? No, wait, Garrus's was the gun. No, Garrus's was the armor? No, Jacob's was the armor. One of them's twos was the two. I'm so confused.
Commander, can I help
Any
you with
thoughts
something?
on how to prepare?
We've got the
against
best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise.
What do you think of the
this
state
crew
of it?
is as good as it can be. We've got anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested.
Sounds good. I could use some down. The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
Ship needs a bar. Wait, the ship has a bar though.
You all right, Jacob? It's gotta
So
be
I'm
rough.
not gonna
finding out
say
about
that. That's
your father on
retarded.
top of everything else.
I covered this. The stuff we're dealing with, way more important than any of my personal shit. Let it go, Shepard. I have.
That's denial. I know better.
I've been around long enough to know you're bottling things up. I can't have any crew member distracted like that.
There's only two ways this will go. It's a real problem, and you can't fix it with Psych 101. Or, it's nothing, and you're just dragging it up for no reason. Neither helps. Just let it go, and we'll drown all this small shit in some bar after we save the damn galaxy. I have to get back to work, Commander.
Oh wow, we really fucked with them, huh?
Already? Commander.
Alright, well let's talk to Morton. We haven't gotten him to sing yet.
Shepard, how
Morton
can I help?
who's the Omnitools?
Are there any medical concerns?
Cerberus personnel in always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
the lab working
Quite
well for you?
satisfactory. Just need more samples, more collector
Have you
data.
got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful.
True.
Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Oh, I'm interested.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations.
Clone generation, so they stopped breeding and exclude
As
cloning?
Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Can they be saved?
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech.
Oh, okay, so
No
basically
soul
they have like
replaced
a
by tech. Whatever they were.
organic.
Gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer
The
to
organics
husks
are
than
replaced
slaves.
by like this
Tools
weird
for reapers.
biotech that can be cloned.
Protheans dead.
Is that what he's saying?
Collectors just final.
He's saying that they're cloned.
Must be
There's
destroyed.
also no individualism left. So, what's
I
your
didn't
motivation?
think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Anger about
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready.
Yeah,
Disastrous.
that is true.
Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous.
But you re-sterilized it.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That
Yeah.
or kill
If
them
you
all.
if you keep asking them,
Around
people
to
just get
first contact
bothered.
Would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight. Technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone. Worked out aggression. Been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came. Disrupted Krogan culture. Used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni.
But it was kind of
You said
necessary.
the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Yeah, because the Geth still, I believe, have... Well, since they're kind of advancing into AI territory, they still want to be pleased.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Alright, I had to put that in there.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Aw, we make him feel wanted. I don't want that, though. I like my face being fucked up. It's gonna look epic. How about Joker? Actually, I never thought to ask. Do you think Joker has upgrades for us? I wouldn't imagine he would.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well
Good for
up here?
now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh wait, shit. We didn't even see the option from Warden. Because Tali said that we could be doing better.
Shepard,
At least
how
we
can I
weren't the
help?
best.
Look
And
here if you need.
Miranda and Jacob said, well, I think we're doing as best as we can. I mean, if something changes, sure, but you know, so... Did we get any mail? No.
Do you have a moment
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay.
Maybe we'll talk later.
So we did that. Question is, rescue Dr. Kenson or do a bunch of really, really kind of tiny and shitty missions? That requires a lot of, I'll put on the death mask and then I'll do that. And the very model of a scientist Solarian. Shoot an enemy's legs to slow or topple it. Okay, Dad. We got our fishes back. This is a particularly, strange DLC? I guess might be the best to say. I'm winking, but you can't see it. Actually, we've gotten to the point where even if I had my camera on, you would still wouldn't be able to see it. It would just blend in with a mask. We need to get a better mask. And we are going to survive to Mass Effect 3. Oh shit, 5, okay. I am kind of thinking about getting improved cryo armor. But I also really want Shockwave 5. Four more points so we can get cryo ammo and then polar flashbang grenade. And good. We're gonna have a lot of close-up encounters. and so that I actually can use it. I do have a grenade. Go with the Factor beam. Now we get to see the death mask. Hopefully it doesn't move. So it's strange, and you might, this is like in a retrospect kind of way. This mask, the death mask, the one that's like, oh yeah, you get to speak better, is put on vanguards, and soldiers. Mass Effect 3.
The Tarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
This is also the prelude to Mass Effect 3. So technically I should be doing this afterwards, but I don't think the autosave actually works. It might not. Because Mass Effect, the autosave, if you do stuff anything after saving the Citadel, don't work. Also, since we are fighting Baron, it might be more prudent to go with this.
Get your hands off me!
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
Shit, we needed to cut power. Let's go do that really quick. Oh wait, that doesn't cut power there. Okay. Yeah. Or at the very least, your actions in here. Go straight. Into Mass Effect 3.
They wanted to slam an asteroid to the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
Wait, I should probably go do that. I don't know why, but I feel like that might be the prudent option. Wait, what? There we go.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
400 credits.
This might be useful.
Heavy weapon ammo, thanks.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt.
I guess we do have to go this way. Oh, and also I got the chat to work finally. I realized what the issue was.
They've still got her down in the prison. I just kill her. Interrogating the humans.
This is a very confusing area. for my tiny brain, my pea-sized brain. Are we allowed to go down here? We'll try that in a second. Just want to see if there's anything else here to go. So that's where this was. 400 credits, 400 credits, 400 credits. Is that all that's here? It's 400 credits. Go. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. 47 something. I don't remember what the first log said. I don't know if that's going to be the code or not. Wait, is this seriously the game that we're playing? Oh, are you... This is what we're playing. Are you serious? I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Alright, I'm just...
This looks interesting.
Meta jump. Ooh, that's 6 out of 6 now. I want to see if there's anything left to do with this game. Because I don't understand why you would have any of this, to be honest. This just seems really fucking ridiculous. I'm not even sure why you would have research in this.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from... This one's apparently the mastermind, if she doesn't talk.
they're coming to every relay.
Just destroy the system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
It's true. We will amuse them.
Who are you? What are you doing? Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
I'm here for the evidence.
We're looking at a major diplomatic incident if the Batarians find out I was involved. This evidence had better be worth it.
It is. The Reapers are coming. Diplomacy is the least of our worries. If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Sure. Why not?
Then we'll find one. Go!
I don't remember what game it was. But there was one game where you didn't have to kill him. I'm trying to remember because it was a really obscure game. I feel like it was obscure, but at the same time, I feel like it wasn't. Like, I can't remember it, yet at the same time, I feel like it was really common. Where if you had a prisoner, or not prisoner necessarily, but if you had an escort, you would have to, Warframe, that's what it was. I don't know why I can remember that. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, well, once you got him, you could give them your secondary, and they would help you. That's what that reminded me of. To be honest, I probably am going to retrain abilities, so before I go into combat, before I do the suicide missions, we're not going to need any, as far as I know, we're not going to need any checks.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block now.
Suppression teams to cell block now. Here I was thinking we would need
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Sorry, that one? I thought that's where we were going to.
Get that door closed. They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
No, I'm just thinking, actually, because I'm trying to think of a sequel that could have been used for Mass Effect, I guess 4? Like, rather than Mass Effect Andromeda, what an okay sequel might have been. Imagine a looter shooter. It would probably be developed by a third-party company, but that's fucking Andromeda felt like it was being developed by a third-party company anyway. Where you would play on Earth, and you'd have to fight with other factions to, and you were the good guys, obviously. You'd play as the good guys. Because you were trying to figure out a way to communicate again. Naturally, it would be like the worst ending, which shooting the Star Child. So you would have basically this entire planet, and it's basically locked halfway. Because even though there's probably only be like 1 or 2 Reapers left by the end of all that.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down. Almost done.
And that wouldn't be too bad, would it? I don't think so. I don't know why I bother with Cryo, to be honest. Probably use Incendiary since I'm focusing more on damage, but...
That did it. Let's move.
I was wondering what you were doing. I don't know, there's a lot of different directions you could have taken Mass Effect 4 into, and Andromeda was probably the worst one. Now that I think, the more you think about it, the worse it gets.
Heads up.
God damn, I have to pee again. What the fuck? I haven't even drank anything the last 2 times I had to pee. Here's what I do like about the Tempest. It seems to do about the same amount of damage as the Casa Fabrique one gun does. But per bullet. The difference is the inaccuracy and the fire rate.
We have to break the lock from the bay doors.
One. That's 2. You know, I was actually really hoping for a strategy game. I was hoping that there was going to be a Mass Effect strategy game about fighting the Reapers. Not a tactics game, but like an actual... Oh, that's mean. At this point, I'm starting to think that Amanda Kenson is just the like KKK version of an Alliance officer. Instead of black people, it's the Batarians.
Engaging autopilot.
I have to fucking pee.
We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology.
Because you know there are
out
some
on the fringes
games
of
where
this system.
I guess you found something.
Their
We found
lore
proof
is strong
that the
enough
Reapers
to
will
make,
be arriving
like
in
they
this
do
system.
enough world
When they get
building to
here,
make a game
they'll use its mass relay
outside
to
of the
travel throughout
direct
galaxy.
confines of
We
the
call
main
it the
series.
Alpha Relay.
Which I think Halo is.
The Reapers
Yeah,
can
the
invade
unfortunate thing is I think
anywhere
with
in the
Halo
galaxy.
Wars, it was just a bad
So you
choice.
decided to destroy it.
Exactly.
Well, the fact it's a
Doing
strategy
that would
game on a
stop the Reapers'
console,
invasion.
developed for
Even
the
at
console
FTL speed,
exclusively,
it'd be
for
months
that
or
matter.
years before they got to the next relay.
But Halo Wars in
We
concept
came
is a
up
good
with what
idea.
we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
So here's the issue, right?
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the
I'll
entire
go
system?
into what's going on right now.
Relays are the most powerful Mass Effect
This
engines in
mass
known
relay,
galaxy.
supposedly, and it is later proved to be correct,
Would probably resemble a supernova.
is the one where the Reapers are coming
Just
through.
over
The first one where
300,000
Reapers are coming through.
Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
Logistics.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega.
But I was really hoping that they,
aftermarket Ezo core.
and like I was saying, with the lore idea,
I took a few of the men on a scouting trip.
I was thinking that in the same scope of Mass Effect 3, and maybe a prequel prelude before that for like a tutorial or some shit, you would have each individual, like you'd be able to take place as like the Alliance fleets. You'd have to fight the Reaper fleets. First you would have Reapers, and then depending on how far you would get, you unlock more fleets or more ships or more characters or some shit like that. So like at first you're just Alliance, you're fighting Reapers, and then you move on to, oh, well, now you've unlocked the Turians, who are better at fighting, but are a little bit less versatile. Then you have the Solarians, which are worse at fighting, but way more versatile. And then you have the Asari, who specialize in something, and the Quarians, who are the best, but they have the least, they have the most expensive ships, or maybe that would be the Asari, or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the idea.
All set. Just sit back
a tactics game would pretty much be a no-brainer, honestly. You'd just play as the Alliance or the Citadel. You'd send your people out where to where and where, you know? A tactics game for Mass Effect is just like, that's just a money winner. Just make a fucking XCOM clone. Gears of War is doing it. Fucking there's Phoenix Point. There was this one sci-fi show that made a bad copy, or mediocre. I don't remember what it is. I know the show got taken off. It was along the same time period as Defiance. I mean that the show was being created.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
Are you sure that's right?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity.
There's a lot of bullshit in this.
In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days?
I don't.
There's no time to waste.
This, like I said, it's a lot of bullshit.
That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Oh, and if you do want to know what... So I think it's a tactics game is a no-brainer, right? Because you legitimately just have, like, alright, play as an overall faction, and, like, you have funding coming from every world, but if you fail to protect the world, then you lose funding, or some shit like that. I don't know. To me, it seems pretty self-explanatory, at least from a very, very basic standpoint. Which might be my fault, but it's possible. Or what's another one? Mars? It's not called Mars, but one of the games takes place on Mars. It's another 3D XCOM clone. They have Xenonauts, which is a really good XCOM clone. I would say better than most XCOM, actually. I like that the Alliance is like, yeah, I don't give a shit if 300,000 Batarians die.
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we?
Yes,
what
you should.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
I think I talked to people about this before, but
it's probably the only chance we have.
The ideal
One second. Let me get the door.
Oh shit, that's the thing from the first game that the
Commander
Geth were
Shepard,
worshipping, right?
I
But
give
upside
you
down.
Object Row. You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
I'm very confused and
I can't let
angry.
you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
This is what I mean by this DLC's kind of bullshit. I hope we just broke her fucking wrist, dude. She fucking deserves it. Shepard, you... Fuck. Are you kidding me? There we go.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared.
Oh, fuck off, Harbinger. Why would they have a flamethrowery man on campus? Wait, do we live? Oh, do we get knocked out? Because, is this a cutscene, or is this... I know it's a cutscene. Oh no!
Take her to the med bay and patch her up. We want Shepard alive.
Oh, she's being controlled by Harbinger. I think EA rushed. I mean, it's pretty normal. That's pretty expected. You know, EA rushes BioWare like fucking BioWare's dying because of it. But I'd say the optimal thing to do was put out a small game for like $20-$30 on like Steam or the PC. Put out a much smaller game with a lot of microtransactions about Mass Effect on the phone store. I'm not saying what's good. I'm saying what would have made them the most money.
Security!
And then make a real game right after. Make a real game afterwards, like 4 or 5 years later, not 2. Not dose. Can I grab those guns? No? Okay. Oh, fuck off, dude.
Allied force casualty requesting assistance. Engaging rerouting power.
Oh, fuck. Did I lose? Or do I just get another one? Oh, I just get another one. That's bullshit. Okay.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let her activate the project. Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Oh, it's been like 5 hours. Oh, then, man, they made this one real easy, huh? Because they had that one, what was it, Mass Effect Datapad? Or Mass Effect, I don't know, there's this one where he played as like this rogue Cerberus operative. That one was kind of fun. Wait, why isn't he cryo? Should have played Sentinel, dude.
They've seen us.
I couldn't get past, okay.
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
I'm bursting into flames, dude. Maybe I should just be playing the Vanguard way. Oh shit, are you serious? Wow, not 400 credits. I thought, dude, like a Mass Effect 1 remaster would have sold extremely well. They didn't need to make, like, practically a new IP with the same races. I wouldn't say the same IP, but gosh dang close. Wall safe? Research log Are you kidding me? There we go. I think right now that's probably, like, honestly, that's probably the best thing. It's probably the only way for BioWare to save themselves at this point. Not that it would earn themselves that much money, but at the very least it would probably earn a little bit more respect from the community. And then putting out an actual game afterwards. Now, of course, I believe they're working on yet another Mass Effect game. Not Mass Effect, Dragon Age series that doesn't respect the time and money people have put in. Wake the White Wolf or some shit like that. Dude, BioWare, I just can't stand them anymore. Like, the more you research into how poorly, like... Because here's the thing, right? I get that they can make bad... I get that being rushed makes a bad game. No, I wouldn't even say a bad game. I would say an unfinished game. Because I don't think Mass Effect 3 is that bad. I think it's unfinished in terms of story, but the combat and leveling is actually more there than 1 and 2 were. Well, leveling maybe 1 was a little bit better. Well, it's pretty much the same. But you guys get the point. And 2, yeah, it's definitely a little bit lower on the progression side, but a lot better, well, different on the combat side. And it's like... One. Fuck you, dude. He's dead. It's just like, what the fuck do you do whenever a company doesn't have enough respect for itself to make money? It's like, what the fuck else can you do but just... shit! Ah, fuck you. And it makes me sad. It legitimately makes me sad to think about. Because I love Baldur's Gate, I love KOTOR, I love Dragon Age Origins, I love Mass Effect 1, 2, and 2... Yeah, I would say I love 3. I liked Dragon Age 2, but it was kind of shit. I didn't like Andromeda. I didn't like Inquisition, and Inquisition was fucking awful. That's like the definition of doesn't respect your time. Oh god damn it. It's... and you know, I don't even want to talk about Anthem. Because, like, it's pretty fucking unanimous. Anthem was a bad game! Ugh! Why? I'm mashing 1, but it just... He got out his attack before I could get out mine. It's ridiculous. I was actually kind of... I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hopeful for Anthem, but it turns out... Dude, just the shit that happened to Anthem.
Shepard's heading for Project Control.
Just everything that happened with Anthem. The more you look at it, just the worse it gets. Steadily gonna start regenerating as well. Alright, time now that we've gotten rid of most of the characters, we should Oh, reloaded. I think Mass Effect 3 could have done with a lot better DLC, if we're going to talk about the games that are actually good. Mass Effect 3's DLC was pretty shit.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
It's either this or 2-year delay, so...
Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Call Normandy. Oh.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, I need a pickup now.
Commander, we're getting interference. I can't maintain.
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed. Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
I
Not
don't give
if
a
I
shit.
get to you first.
Open fire!
Fucking more? Hey guys, you're all dead. Bye. I mean, what's the point of even calling them?
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I will stop you.
Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's friend or not, I will kill you.
You're forcing my hand, Shepard. You know that.
Can I save her? I don't think so. We're just gonna shoot her.
There is no escape.
There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die. Damn it, Kenson!
Oh no, there's bulletproof glass between them. Okay. Well, I know what I'm shooting first. Oh wait, no there wasn't. Are you fuck off, dude? Again, are you kidding me? Oh, that's just okay. It keeps clicking off because of that stupid origin overlay bullshit. Oh, there is glass. Okay. No, that actually did confuse me. I was wondering why you couldn't shoot her, and I was like, well, you should be able to, right? Do I have to go through the elevator? I do. Guys, we can just harvest all the Ezo for ourselves at the moment. And we'll just use that to upgrade our bionics. Why not?
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B
Control station B. Is there a C?
Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Ha! Distance is no matter to me. I don't know, man. And on one hand, it's like, well,
Plasma venting aborted.
like there's just so much talent at EA that's being wasted. Doesn't need to be. EA's not smart, and neither are the devs at BioWare. Go figure. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of damage. Shit. Are you kidding me? There we go. I do really like this. I really like playing solo Mass Effect, not gonna lie. I wish I could more often, actually. Maybe that should be a mod. That would be a good mod. PDA. Door with lots of gun sounds coming from it. Wow. Not what I meant to, but good enough. Oh, fuck you. Ah, what? Are you serious? Are you fucking with me? Are you sure about that? Oh, dude, like, almost like an Azure, well, Azure Lane. The devs are actually good at making games, so that BioWare probably wouldn't have made that. But almost like an Azure Lane style phone game where you have to collect different ships from the series. You can get different commanders from the lore. Maybe that wouldn't have worked with the commanders thing, but the other stuff, I don't see one. I'm wondering if I should switch to a different a shotgun. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Not dead. Claymore seems to do best at close ranges. Well, all shotguns do, but... Well, I guess with the other shotguns, like, this one's kind of just pump and you're fine. Other shotguns, it's, you have to pump after every shot. So, maybe this is a blessing and a curse. This one you still have to pump after every shot, but at least it's good. All safe.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do.
Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent.
I didn't even think about that. I just saw Renegade, bang! Oh shit.
Collision imminent.
Knocked down my,
This is Shepard. I need a pickup now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
You have to beat this within 30 minutes. And a loading screen. Oh, dude. Imagine a Dead Space style Mass Effect game where you're one character and you get trapped on a Reaper. And you have to, like, escape it before it, like, goes into space. Anything here? Analysis data.
Interesting.
Ooh, shit, nice. Holy shit, that's actually useful.
Alpha relay collision imminent. Evacuation is recommended.
Oh shit, survey data.
Normalizing pressure in airlock.
Shepard. Yes, we have this survey data. on what lollipop is the best. Shepard, where'd you get this? I blew up a Batarian colony of 500,000 people to get this. 2,000 credits. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Damn it. I have to get to the comm tower. I hope the Normandy's listening.
Yeah, at this rate, I think oh shit, fuck you. Where's that? There it is. Yeah, I can't not deal with that. I guess I can.
No shields.
There we go. Probably a good waste of a few hundred, heavy weapons ammo.
Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
No cost is too
Yes,
great.
people will die. Maybe we'll lose half the galaxy. Maybe more. But I'll do whatever it takes to rid the galaxy of the Reaper threat. However insignificant we might be, we will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Fuck you.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Why isn't Seth Green saying that? How come Jennifer Hale could be bothered, but not Seth? All Seth does nowadays is work on Robot Chicken. I don't even know if he does that, to be honest. He's got enough money to retire permanently.
Get us out of here, Joker.
Ow. That hurts my eyes to look at. Well, that's what you got living in the Terminus systems. Nobody gives a shit. Least of all, me.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
What have you heard?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
You're funny, Hackett.
Kenson said the Reapers were the galaxy's salvation. Then she captured and sedated me, and held me against my will. She wasn't willing to stop the invasion. So I did what had to be done.
Sounds like Amanda was indoctrinated.
Oh, wait, why would you say that, Shepard?
Shame.
Why? Holy shit. I just thought about it.
The Reaper invasion.
We could literally have just blamed that all on Amanda Kenson.
We literally had minutes to spare.
We literally could have blamed 100% of that on Amanda Kenson.
The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt.
No one knows that much about the Reapers.
The Batarians, not with the collectors out there taking our colonists.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system, all dead.
Any sacrifice is worth stopping a Reaper invasion.
I happen to agree with you. I'm sorry those Batarians lost their lives, but someone has to make the difficult decisions that get people killed. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best, but at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
Oh, fuck you. Piece of shit overlay.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. So for now, I can be friendly.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Well, we just blew up one of their colonies, so they're not exactly the best place to wage war.
An excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid.
No, they would give it to us. We're on the council. They're not. Fuck them.
We're setting fleets around our major colonies and evacuating our smaller ones. But the ships that encounter the Collectors haven't reported back. We're outmatched. I'm really hoping you and Cerberus have an ace up your sleeve.
I stop a Reaper invasion and they want to put me up on charges?
It's not a matter of preference, Shepard. You'll be a convenient scapegoat for avoiding open war. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
I guess even if we lied, it wouldn't have changed anything. We would have still been the scapegoat. Since they're like, well, we don't want a dead person in jail. Her body's literally been turned into astral dust. Everyone name on Metadose, at least get new credits on it. I'm gonna pee again. Alright, now onto the small time missions. And I'll have to do more research. Now that we can get heavy skin. Metal gel upgrades. I don't know, really. Well, it's not that important. Not as important as it was during Revelation, but it's still very important. During the final mission? Because it's freaking hard in some areas. I would say it's hardest during the final fight because they keep throwing enemies at you while you're just trying to fight. You're just trying to fight the boss, man. So we got some messages. Update on the kid. Drell's okay. Everything's done legally, and he's doing work for me, helping me to trash deal with some crash in the wards, maybe make life better for kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Jell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. It's funny because he has a disease.
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
I'll be
Alright,
here if you need. Commander, you've received a new message at your
wait,
private
another
terminal.
one. Status. So yeah, he's loyal. Alternate suit. It's just black suit, but it's also damaged. What's your alternate? You have a few. You actually have a weird one. Just gonna turn everybody onto their DLC suit, or at the very least their other Ultra. Ooh, that looks nice, dude. Let's go research shit, then we'll do those missions. It's been 2.5 hours, and we'll probably go on for a while more. Armor upgrades, metagel capacity, yes please. Prototypes, 2 more. Right, heavy skin weave. 75,000, 7,500. Iridium, 7,500. Gosh, for that. Yep, all good. 40% more health. Yep, so I don't think any of these are longer than like 2 or 3 quests. 90% of these are like one mission in like one area, one tiny area. Not much else. Not much else at all. Guy Hanan. Yeah, because next time I stream, which it will probably be Wednesday evening, because I do need a huge delay to actually work on shit. Gonna be getting Legion, gonna be doing his loyalty quest, going right into the final mission. I'm gonna go take that Cosmic Fabrication guy. Locust. Keep forgetting that it's called Locust. But we just fight some Vorcha and Bloodpack here. I'm gonna say Varen and Bloodpack.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site.
We managed to escape the Geth's notice thanks to some clever work in silencing Sinead's engines, but the strain on the old ship was too much. The best we can hope for is to find a friendly spot somewhere in the Sheol system. Our reports show that that isn't extremely likely. We were nervous scouting this close to the Perseus Val, and we were right. At this point, I'm afraid we might never see the fleet again. With everything the Sinead has been through, it seems like an ignoble end. Landing was rough, but we managed to salvage the wreckage, the things we need to survive. Unfortunately, Lieutenant Commander Gorlat didn't make it, leaving me, the senior officer in charge. We scouted the landscape and found the planet to be extremely hostile. We don't dare remove our environmental suits here. We are all hoping to be rescued before there's any danger of exposure. I don't know who or what is taking them, but we've now lost more than half the crew who survived the crash. We hope to build a camp here to survive until the Idina found our beacon, but something is hunting us. I have to keep the crew together the best I can. We still need to send out a search party when the day comes. I'll find my crew and we'll do whatever it takes to return to the Idina. The Revenge of the Rodina. There's a, Slavic river? Now we're running around 64s, and thus I did.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Oh, the Idina did come down and everybody fucking died. Holy shit, dude.
There we go. Perfect.
That one hit. Enemy down. Perfect. I got it.
Yeah, so, hope everybody's doing well. I am. Like I said, this is the mission. We landed here, we did this, got some iridium, got pretty much nothing else. I don't even know if we're gonna get credits at the end of this, or even a level.
Come on, we need to leave.
So I guess what ended up picking him off was the Baron.
Coordinates received. Idina inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expect to hear from the captain.
And that's the little remnants of the first ship. Notified Idina of Siege ship's scout ship location. What? Idina of Sinead scout ship location. Credits? Oh, 7,500. So a bit more than we need for the fuel that we spent even getting here. Check our email. Thank you from Captain Easton Mal Vas Idina. Basically saying thank you. Your efforts in furthering the Quarian search for a new homeworld will be remembered. So I guess he's one of Remnis's or Kermis? Kermit. Kurlis. Kernis? However, that pants pisser. Alright, so next is excavate resources and reactivate magnetic shield. Okay. And since we're going to be going to multiple places, just buy fuel. I have no idea if this will actually get us resources. I don't even think we need resources anymore. Titus. So on one hand, I wanted to limit myself to 2 hours like I normally do. But I figure that's not enough time for people to catch on. So maybe I should stream for longer, but I can't really stream for longer if I'm streaming every day for 2 hours. So I'm thinking of switching it to every other day, or perhaps only 3 out of the 7 days of the week and streaming for a much longer time. If you watch me regularly, let me know what you think of that. Ow. 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 No. Ow. Oh, Nemir.
I'm detecting a large supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
paid Herrick good money for this useless hunk of junk. Detected serious caches of resources on this planet, but alright. I said, sure, the thing leaks fuel like a bolus after a mug of Rheinkalm, but I can deal with that. So I took off and laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I unloaded the mech to, so at least I could get the damn thing moving. And now, it won't even move. Damn that swindling Alcor. Piece of shit. Signal error. Oh, so basically he just didn't know how to rewire it or hotwire it. Oh, okay, I see. So are we supposed to be encountering enemies here? Or are we just following Ymir Mech until something happens? What's that? What's that here? Oh, power cells. That seems strange. I don't even know. This seems weird. This doesn't seem in character for... I mean, it seems in character considering that a lot of time is spent is just resource mining, but this is weird. This is really weird. There's already infrastructure built here. That's perhaps a little bit stranger.
On our left.
Oh, there's Baron. Do we have another power cell? No. Did we miss one? It seems like there would be one over here. But I don't see a prompt. This is really weird. This feels halfway through ominous and like they didn't know what they were doing whenever they made this mission.
All targets eliminated.
Why are your guns still out? I wouldn't have this in my game. Unless I specifically had something here to scare people. Then again, I probably wouldn't have that in a mildly lighthearted RPG. 2 is much more lighthearted than 3 is, at least. Until you get to the suicide mission, then it's like everything's going to hell. There's gotta be a leak in there somewhere that we could fix. That's fucking ridiculous. Ooh! Oh, it's uranium. Yadum bum. Yadum bum. Yadum bum. Yadum bum. Atom bomb babies. Uranium. Oh, that's awful. messages? Let's go reactivate that magnetic field, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, because in Mass Effect 1 I kind of felt like the side missions were just a part of exploration. And you just kind of happened upon what was already there. This one, it seems like they're much more, like, deliberate and set out for you. Yet, they're not built that way? Dude, what the fuck is this one? I don't think I've had this one before. What the fuck is going on? There we go. Why? What's with the random placement of nodes? Like I said, I just wouldn't have this in my own game. It seems so out of place and random. Why am I going to this planet to hack things? It's like, well, Mass Effect, I'm going to this planet because I know that there's an anomaly on it. I know something weird is going on. And here it's like, I know what the anomaly is. I can just get an engineer to fix it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can tell you, every single enemy drops thermal clips, has a chance to when they die.
Is there anything I should
anything
know?
else?
That'll be all.
I'll be. Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Have
terminal.
I? Have I really? No, I haven't. Thanks, Kelly. Shooting sunflower seeds now. Hungry. Investigate dig site. Yeah, sure. I don't know why that's so muted. In the most literal sense of the word, I don't know why that's so muted. Job. Okay. Commander Shepard is basically a space cop. I don't even mean that as a joke. She's basically a space cop. Oh? Blue sun. Oh, Miranda and Garrus are just sitting there. That's a glitch. Oh, Izo. Oh, is that it? Oh, shit. Okay.
Concussive shot ready.
Oh, shit. Major Santiago, hope you're doing well. We require your services once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment, and our recovered artifacts. I've dispatched your representative to meet with you regarding the details of the transaction. Dr. Chief Research, ExoGeni Special Project. Of course you can count on us. We have sent mentorship your way in good faith. So far, so good. Thumbs up. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead.
Can't target them. Scramble their systems.
Concussive shot ready.
I'm going in.
Hello. Lieutenant Locke.
I'll crush them.
Once the artifact is secured and transfer your roster to command and rendezvous with Captain Voorhees for the MSV Strontium Mule, the Arn Larkin system, in the Omega. Oh my god. Prothean video log. Wait, what? I thought they already taken it. Oh, this is a repeat of what we saw in Mass Effect 1. Oh, yep, and there's a collector. We did it! Yo, yeah! So, we have 2 more places to buy things from. Tuchanka and Ilium. We're done with Omega and the Citadel. But with how much money we're not getting, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. We'll recapture that freighter. Oh shit, I was just at the Citadel. I needed to get Ish's package. Yeah, actually, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm already here. Why not? Doesn't hurt me to do it. Come on. I don't know why I keep checking that. It's like habit at this point. I thought I said the docking bay was unavailable. Oh, are you kidding? I much preferred console Mass Effect 2s. At least what I remember of it. Or rather than having to look at the enemy, you would literally just bang, bang, bang. Just all around. You wouldn't even know where you were going. As long as they weren't behind you, you were fine. I don't know, what are they doing? No. All airlock sealed. That is a bit weird.
I think anyone's still here.
Yes. Was I not supposed to take Miranda with me? Why should she get in line? Oh wait, maybe Garrus means Dr. Perrin. Mark transmitter. Jakir. You saw the stash they pulled from cargo. We get that open. We're living the high life for months. Sergeant Lourdes took the canister topside while Voorhees went to pry the code from the ship's captains. Man, I wouldn't want to be that guy. Hub security. Oh, she does have a line.
That did it.
I don't know which any of these ways go, so let's just take right, then middle, and then left. Seems like right and left did the exact same thing. Oh my god. That is a lot of corpses.
What happened here?
Those are very old too. Oh, that's not open. Security lockdown still on the back. A. Okay. So do we have to go back down?
There has to be a way in.
Yep, here it is. Dude, imagine doing this on a controller and you have to like move the analog stick and it
That
moves
did it.
so much slower. I don't know why, but I have Sabaton. I have like the first verse of Sabaton's "The Rise of Evil" stuck in my head.
Heads up.
Oh shit, Fenris. Oh, got him. Okay. Bortus, your men better be ready. I hear the intruders making their way up here, and you better be ready with backup. The captain was not forthcoming with information, but I found his codes in the ship's black box. We got that canister open, but first we have to kill these intruders, Captain Voorhees. This is the final entry of Captain Jarrett Barnes, skipper of the MSV Strontium Mule. If you're reading this, I and my crew are dead. 2 weeks ago we answered a distress signal. It turned out to be a Blue Sun's trap. We managed to escape, but sustained heavy damage. Do not approach the coordinates in this log. If you find the canister in our cargo hold, you are welcome to its contents. The authorization codes are encrypted in this log. Decryption complete. That seemed to be all that was in there. Oh, there's Bortus. Here it is. Our transmitter, Jakir. That is it. Get your men under control and ready to move. The intruders are the key. As they hit the bridge, Voorhees will call for us. Do not answer. The intruders will take them out. We'll get the codes to this canister ourselves. At that point, take out anyone on your list. The fewer of the men left, the bigger the prize for each of us. Damn. Sorry, I mean the sunflower seeds, and one of them got jammed in my gum. Part of the shell.
This might be useful.
Stay. Alright, yeah, we can leave now. What's in here? Something small, at least. Substantial payload. We're going to be explained to what it is. Oh, have you skinned, please?
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, thanks, Callie. What's up, you beautiful bastards? Nice.
Is there should know.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
No messages for you, Commander.
What? Oh wait, I do have messages. Just on the mule is carrying valuable cargo. Dual evil with the Suns. The Blue Suns are indeed using false distractions. If you get there and shut down their beacon room. Jesus Christ. They just want me flying across the galaxy. They think I'm some kind of interspatial comp. It's totally not because I am. Disable false. There's nothing researched over there. Alright. Wait, there's a fuel depot here. How big is this place? Darwin.
Anomaly detected.
Mm-hmm.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately. Repeat.
Probe launched.
Javelin Mark II missile.
Something on our sensors.
Javelin Mark II missile base. 5 minutes to deactivate this. Oh, but okay, boys, we're going in. We're going in, lads. Oh, fucking Batarians. God damn it, dude. Like, I feel like the British, when they speak about the Irish at this point, like, what the fuck? Are you actually all just hateful fucking people?
Major firefight here. Looks bad.
This is a follow-up to, Operation Sky Above. Let's get my Casa out. Oh fuck. Yeah, that might not have been a good idea. At the beginning, yeah, that's not too bad.
Major firefight here.
Warning. 2 missiles are approaching. I am transmitting a countdown to impact.
That is like a weird small collector missile on my back. God damn it, game. game. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, they forgot to rename him, I think. On Blue Suns Commander, Batarian. Oh, fuck you. Fuck off, dude. I shouldn't have even been in range. I shouldn't have been sprinting at a 13-degree angle to my left, anyway. So anyway, the thing that I was studying that I noticed, this game has 3 engineers to choose from. 3! And it's like, are you kidding me? So you have Kasumi, Tali, and Morden, and they're all engineers. They all have different abilities, but they're all engineers. I don't even think you get a single soldier in this game. Besides Saeed. I guess Grunt counts. So you get 2 soldiers. Actually, I guess Kasumi is not an engineer, he's an infiltrator. Point doesn't stand. This one's named Batarian Commander. I guess it was just like a one-time glitch. Dude, how do we stop this? Oh. Okay. Are you kidding me?
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
So, residential district or the spaceport? Oh yeah, fuck them. Save the spaceport.
That did it.
It's like a no-brainer. Either everyone dies and and whoever is left has to delete you, or most people die, and it's still viable in the future. Not that anybody will ever want to live there, but still viable.
That'll be
I don't know why I talked to Kelly.
No messages for
Oh, she said good luck out there. We got it. Got it, boys. We didn't even do the mission that we came here for. We're just out here exploring shit. Skepsis sounds like a disease, doesn't it? Oh, there's a lot of Viridian deposits? That's cool. Totally use those. Am I missing something? Oh, I didn't see the planet next to Franklin. Watson. Oh, United North American States. So I guess Canada merges with America in the future. I think Decorus is the only other system here. I don't know. We didn't even have Sigurd available to us before this. Lena.
I have detected an anomaly.
Check all those tunnels for runners. Report back to Captain Nero when you're done. Check all those tunnels for runners. Report back to Captain Nero when
Probe launched.
Alright. Sorry.
Something on our sensors.
I am okay. Just choking on a piece of shell. Like an idiot. Like a retard.
Heads up.
They see you, Shepard.
Oh wait. Oh shit. Got distracted by my phone. Edit that?
just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out now.
Alright. That's fair. I'm totally sure of it.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Broadfield mining facility has been closed until further notice.
God damn, Blue Sun just kills fucking everybody, doesn't it?
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. Starbase shortly.
This will put them down.
Oh, nice. It's not like we have too much of that. At this point, I feel like I almost wasted time doing, getting, what's it called? Resources, because of how much is in here.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Captain Naram. Well, it's another email. I'm not going to use my heavy weapon on it. Oh, it's 2 or is it 3?
Enemies in front.
Oh no, Miri. Miri's gonna take it. Dang, it's gone. We're okay. Oh, yes, we glitched him. Probably something about having, he doesn't understand. We're in like that one angle where he thinks he can't see us, but he's also trying to attack us. That's what I would guess is happening in the state. Caught in an infinite loop until we move. I do actually prefer in Dragon Age. So in Dragon Age, whenever one of your friendlies go down, it encourages you to, you know, not get your friends not go unconscious. We can just activate the computer. Okay, so more pressure. The agent should gladly give up the location. Took some persuasion, but he did give up the location. Okay, so that's the triangle. That's where we ended up. That's where we started, actually.
There we go.
Ouch, Mary. Uh, 1875. I think that's the end of the Blue Suns. This quest line, at least. I'm actually starting to wonder if the if this section, this not section, if the hacking segments are procedurally generated. That would make a lot of sense, but some of them do seem, probably both. Some of them do seem to be tailored.
That did it.
That was really cool, but there was no explosion. In fact, it seemed fine as we were leaving. Owen Chambers monitors sick. Talk with her regularly to learn valuable information. Messages? Nope. So 100% in Sigurd's Cradle? Yep. Cradle.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Skepsis sounds like a disease. I know I've said that already, but it does. It seriously does. So 165,000. That's actually not too bad. It's not enough, but it's not that bad. Let's do... Want to do, let's see. We'll investigate. We'll do everything outside of the Shadow Broker base. Then we'll go to the Shadow Broker base, see what Liara has for us. And then we're going to go to Ilium, finish buying shit. And then we'll go to Tachanka and finish buying shit. Two more levels. Are we gonna get to level 30? Maybe. Maybe not.
thunderstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed with caution.
Why didn't EDI tell us that? Maybe this was developed before EDI. $15K. I keep adding a 0. Platinum is there. Okay. I thought we really need it. But it's cool.
Captain, short-range sensors just went offline and I'm locked out of helm control. The VI is reporting malfunctions all over the ship. Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
Seems like a lot here, to be honest. Reflective mech armor X6378. 14 crates of the armor, source at Jerahi Station, destination ERCS facility. 180 Loki mechs and 1 Emir mech. Jesus Christ. Han Kadar Experimental Mechanics Division, ERCS Division. Guess they're all dead. I don't know.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
More damaged mech parts.
We've been spotted.
I think I can just rush there, actually. Yay, we win, even though we're dying. Alright, well I guess that's the end of that mission. That was like 30 seconds. That was like almost less, wasn't it? Maybe 2 minutes. 3 minutes. Alright, to Strabo. God, that's a lot of fuel. To Jerahi Station. It's abandoned. It's not good. It's not a good sign. That's never a good sign, abandonment. Wait, are we level 29? No, 28. Ow. Escape Jared. What the fuck? We just got here. Okay. Thank you.
Docking area power restored.
Alright, well we can leave now.
Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Okay. Oh, there's a VI. Rogue VI. I thought it was a rogue AI. To be Corsica Kennings. Okay. Occupy Station VI.
Living area power restored.
Station control.
2 doors enabled. All doors disabled. 2 doors enabled. 5 doors enabled.
Guess that's all of them. How much point in there?
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately.
Oh, is there a quarantine going on? Imagine that.
Plasma venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
PDA. Yeah, the Corsica had some kind of virus on it.
Through my shields!
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses. Maintenance area power restored.
That's all of them.
Yeah, there's no enemies around here, so I'm not worried. I don't think there ever are. I think there might be a few Loki mechs that spawn, but I'm pretty sure they don't. Or like I might be misremembering, so I have no idea. Got living quarters, engineering. So what would this be? Research lab power?
Area power restored. Beam engaged.
Oh, dude,
Reflective
this is...
armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
Testing station?
Hub area power restored. Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel
Wow.
detected. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to
Hey,
be.
Mira.
There have been 4 This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately.
I'm not pressing the space bar, by the way.
I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Alright. I wasted a bunch of time with literally nothing gained. Unread messages? God damn it, dude. This is sending us on a wild goose chase. in the Titan system. That's a completely different system.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Dude. Oh my god. There we go. Dude, I gotta pee. I gotta pee again. This is so strange. Like, I wasn't expecting this to last so long. So these are memorable. I wouldn't really necessarily call them frustrating. Because I think we're getting rewarded. I would actually say we're getting rewarded a bit too much. But I was playing a tank, and I ended up getting assault rifles. If I was playing the soldier and I got the Revenant. Actually, Revenant's super inaccurate. I think probably the best, what's it called? Best, second, best ultimate, I guess you could call it. It's probably the Reaper? Is that what it's called? It's the,
I have found something.
It's the, sniper. I think that's what it's called, right? Or do you get the incisor? I don't remember, dude. But can you even get an upgraded sniper rifle? I don't know. I need to change my helmet out.
Hostiles up ahead.
Oh, okay. No. Dr. Talaris. Maybe? So there's an Asari doctor that they secured. Not too many details. And somebody named Gamble thought they would be able to, they might be able to shut down mech production. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I don't know my own limits. Like, I expect that even if it is just one bar left, I think I should be able to take that. Dude, we've been going for like 3.5 hours now, and nobody's shown up. God damn it. I even got my bot turned on. Oh, fuck, here. I need to be more aggressive with my, push? Start. What do you mean, can't get a lock? Oh, because the targeting is from behind Shepard, not Shepard.
Fire in the hole!
Can't target them!
Fuck off, dude. Such bullshit. Oh, we're good. You know, I started thinking about it. How come in Halo they don't have robots? Oh, I guess, or you can just hack a robot. Oh fuck! Where'd you come from? Okay. Actually, how come the Covenant don't have AI? I know they do in the books, but they never mention it in the video games. Unless it's in 5. I didn't play 5. Or Halo Wars 2. Back to it.
Gotcha. Warning, hostile forces beyond.
I've got no shield. Can't.
Target! Target! Why? Video game. No comprende. It's starting to piss me off. This is actually starting to fuck with me. Just focus. Because after this, hopefully we only have like 4 side quests to do, not including Ish's package retrieval on the Citadel.
Incoming. Combat system rerouting power. Critical hostile forces are engaged. Careful. Warning. Hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
Fuck you. Fuck you! Oh, thank you for that concussive blast. About 2 deaths too late.
Careful. Requesting assistance.
Okay, I got really worried.